boots on the ground, putting it down. Get up, 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 get up. I got something to tell you I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. This best-selling author Mickey D with The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for giving me those 30 seconds. Thank you for supporting The Scoop, all those ads and stuff. Which on there, my friend John Carter has something going on. I saw him a few weeks back here. He's got something on there that you really, really would appreciate. Some of the other ads on there, free training, good stuff, my friends. You know, The Scoop is for your education and your entertainment only. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. I'm an author. I write books. My books can be found on Amazon.com. You can get the audio book, the paperback book, or the ebook, my friends. Books like Make Money Online with Cannabis Stocks, where I have a strategy where I list over 40 stocks. I also have that strategy in there you can use in any market for the rest of your life. My friends, the largest indoor and outdoor marijuana farms in the world is out there. Take a brief look at that. There's a lot going on right now all over the world, my friends. You really need to take a look and see what's really going on. Marijuana today, vanadium and uranium tomorrow. Companies you can get into early, hold on to, and grow rich. We list vanadium and uranium companies in there right now. There's also a section in the back on gold stocks. This is a mini book for you. I've got those lists in there, but uranium is heating up, my friends. Gained about 10% here in the last few days or so. We'll see what's going on there as that supply-demand issue comes into place, and we're way ahead, my friends. You know, I can't advertise these books on marijuana here in America. It's not federally legal yet. And you guys know, because we had the m.o.r.e Act today. We talked about that. Investing in medical and recreational cannabis, buying before, during, or after legalization is out there, my friends, right now. You've also got promising medical marijuana and CBD treatments out there right now. A lot of books out there. There's only one major author here in America. That's me. The African Marijuana Gold Mine, Richmond Hill Soil Meets Wall Street. I know a lot of you don't like it when I say that, but you find me another one that's even writing about this stuff, man. They think marijuana's in the doldrums right now. They don't know. It's coming back. How to start a marijuana investment club, my friends. This is all you need for your investment club and your family to get involved with this thing. Go over a lot of ETFs in there. Investing at any age. Start early or catch a mega trend. That up there, they've got a picture. They're going through some changes and stuff. YouTube, my friends. But my friends, we had a super bear market bounce this week. We had 3 days, 3 straight up days, gaps up, so whatever you want to call it, violent, strong, very good days. You can credit the MSO earnings. You had earnings from TrueLeaf. Those earnings from TrueLeaf were just outstanding. They've made more profit than all of the Canadian companies combined. I mean, they've really, as far as being a profitable company, they're really, for that part, most of the American companies also combined. They're just, up there. New industry and things are going on, my friends. But it's turning into a stock pickers market, because you've got companies right now that are way away from, their highs, or not even close, where you got surging companies that have just been taking it easy, easing their way, going up, doing their thing, stair stepping and all. Talking about, like CURLF, they had really good earnings. They bounced off their 50-day moving average, so they may be headed back up. Like I said, TrueLeaf is way above its 50-day moving average. You got Green Thumb Industries, it's above its 50-day moving average. You've got like Planet 13, which is going to announce earnings on Monday after the close of the bell. May have a surprise with them. We've got pay attention also to Green Growth Brands. They'll be announcing their earnings. Also, you never know what's going to be happening with a lot of these smaller companies now when they announce their earnings. There could be something happen with them, my friends. There could be something happening with them. We will be visiting this week coming up. We have plans to visit a CURLF location, and we want to visit a Green Thumb Industries location. We want to see exactly what's going on. We want to see how the employees. It's been a while since we've been to either one of them. We're boots on the ground. We go out no matter where the location. It can be overseas. We go and we find out exactly what's going on with these companies. If you're not a subscriber, my friends, Hit that red button there. Go ahead and subscribe. We'd love to have you on board. It would be great. A lot of things going to be happening this week. Keep an eye on a couple of notes here. The Bank of New York, Mellon, this is, they said they're going to stop trading marijuana stocks, and that's supposed to happen this week. So we'll see if they put out an announcement or some press release or something saying that, hey, we're out of the marijuana business, we're out of trading marijuana stocks, and we'll see how that kind of goes over in the industry. We'll see how it goes, and it'd be kind of a short. And we have Thanksgiving, a vacation. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. You and your family have a great Thanksgiving, my friends. Hopefully this week, though, maybe this little bear market bounce will continue. You never know, my friends. It's a time in the year when historically these stocks have gone up, but the fact that some of these stocks are above their like 50-day moving averages and they're holding that, which indicates that they may be on an upward trend, and some even more were ahead. Now I'm talking mainly U.S. I don't believe there may be a handful, also a couple of Canadian stocks that are in that position. But most of the stocks I'm talking about are U.S. based stocks, and they're in that position because they're the stocks that are going to be much more profitable before those Canadian stocks. And yeah, Canada got it wrong. They didn't open stores, like they were supposed to. They can open up 500 million stores. At this particular point, the U.S. companies really have the edge on the Canadian companies. Now, I know, Mickey D, I differ with you. I think Aurora is the greatest company in the world. I think Canopy's going to be great and all that. I did too, especially when I was up 2,000 and 3,000%. And I was able to cash out. I thought they were great also. But today's a new day, my friends. We're looking for these American companies. I'm looking for a company like a Planet 13. I'm looking for a company that's got great management, that has a vision, that is looking, way out into they're not, it's not like a fast hit, like I believe some of these companies in Canada early on were trying to build and be the biggest and be the baddest and all that stuff. You don't have a lot of that going on in America, but you do have like territories. Like TrueLeaf, when they first came on, when I used to talk about them maybe a year, 10 months ago or so, and tell you that, hey, it's not bad for a company to lock up a certain area, like they've locked up Florida. You guys are seeing the results now. And I said the same thing about Planet 13. If Planet 13 locks up Nevada, guys, that's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. And you're going to see the results of that probably on Monday. They may come with a surprise. They may not. We'll see. But I can tell you one thing. They are making money. Now, I'm not saying that because we're the official channel of Planet 13, YouTube. And we've interviewed the people. We've gone over there, talked to the CEOs, co-CEOs, fantastic people, from the legal counsel on down. You've got a team there that is working slowly and getting things squared away. They'll be going into California this year. There's a lot of pluses with a lot of these. Truly, a lot of pluses here. Even though some of them are, maybe spending a little more than we think. They're not even close to some of those companies in Canada. Companies in Canada were first. They had the lead. They raised the most money. They got the most loans. They got the most investors. They did a lot of things, but the government did not fall through and do their part with them by, getting the permits and getting paperwork processed and getting everything open, especially in Ontario and all these different areas here. They're really, government, I've got to say they did a poor job up in Canada. Not to say they're doing anything better here, because I don't expect anything to come out of the m.o.r.e. Act or any other act with this Congress here, unless the president gets the credit. Now, if he's going to get the credit, it's all for it. So, Democrats, if you're out there right now, Republicans, if you're out there right now, you want to get on the president's good side, just give him something that he can sign. Give him any kind of victory. The guy's in shambles right now. He needs any kind of victory. So we'll see if they give him a Thanksgiving victory, a New Year's victory with the m.o.r.e Act to legalize a little marijuana here in America. So that's it, my friends. God bless you. Enjoy you and your family. I have some links for you at the bottom for the books and stuff. You have a great holiday. If I don't talk to you before then, keep your eye on uranium here the next 120 days or so. We'll see, my friends. That's the next big area that we look at getting in. Pennies on the dollar, just like we did with the marijuana stocks. Early as can be, just like we did with the marijuana stocks, my friends. There's some stocks out there. The 5G stocks are too pricey right now. Out of touch, my friends. I don't know if you guys are diversifying any, if you're doing anything with the forex or anything. A lot of you know I trade the heck out of the dollar yen and the dollar euro dollar and do my thing. Okay, that's what I do. I haven't diversified off in that area yet with the scoop. We kept the scoop to marijuana basically, and that's what we're gonna do. This is the marijuana channel. I'm gonna do those other channels when the time comes. That's it, my friends. God bless you. Love you. Take care of you and your family. You've made this a Thanksgiving that I will always remember. This is like my 200th video. There are people out there, my friends, maybe 201. There are people out there with 2,000, 3,000 videos and all that, you know. So we're just getting started. We're trying to catch up with some of those people. You know, you guys know I'm a paw. I don't have all that time to really do this thing the way I really want to do it, because I'm trying to run a publishing company. I'm trying to do books. I'm trying to trade in these other areas and stuff. Trying to take care of a family. You know how it is. You know, when the first lady speaks, when the wifey speaks, you know, people listen. You know, and when the grandchildren speak, people listen. When the kids speak, people listen. Good fathers do. You know, I try to be a good father every now and then. You know, I try and do things for the kids every now and then, my friends. Well, they're going to be helping me more. Coming up in 2020, I'm going to turn this over to them. You might see Junior host the show one week. I'm going to make him get up in front of the camera. You might see my daughter. You might see Nene. You might see her. You might see the wifey. You never know, my friends. You never know how this game goes. But anyway, bottom line is those stocks in the U.S., some of which are keeping their 50-day moving average, they're still on the uptrends, my friends. Nothing's broken in their charts yet. We'll look for some earnings. Like I said, you're not going to have anything out of MedMen this week, I don't believe. You're not going to have anything good, but a lot of whatever they come out with. Green growth brands may have a little spark there. I think it was like 7.2 million last quarter. With Planet 13, you may have a little surprise coming out of Planet 13 on Monday after hours. We'll see. You know, if so, like I said, that's a well-run company, and they will be adding, not this quarter, I'm sure, next quarter, they'll be adding food, they'll be adding drinks. You know, I'm talking about into the earnings, into the revenue. So that's going to be big, my friends. That's going to be big. Mind you, it's going to be big. That's like having a restaurant and opening up another restaurant, then opening up another bar, then opening up another area. You know, these are all areas within this big. We'll see how it goes. Have a great weekend. Enjoy you and your family. God bless you. Take care. Love you.